your dog.
So we found out that in addition to the Jeaneke Pis, there's the pissing dog. And of course we had to come see it and put it in this video for you. But we also found out that there is the Jeaneke Pis. Hey, equal rights is alive and well, so you gotta have the little girl peeing too. So we made our way to St. Michael's Church, and this is another beautiful European church. Guys, I know a lot of y'all may not be into Christianity or even Catholicism or anything like that. I'm not sitting here trying to convert y'all, I promise. But if you look back in history, the churches were kind of the center of, what was going on in town. It was where the archives, the history was kept. It's where libraries were kept back in the day. The priests were usually the only ones that could actually read and write in those days. But also, after World War I and World War II, they were some of the last structures that were still standing in some cases. Some of them did get bombed. Some of them were destroyed and rebuilt. And I'm not sure what the history of the wartime history of St. Michael's was, but you can still get a taste of the old architecture, the old, the way things looked, because a lot of these cities did get bombed out. They were destroyed, either by the Germans or the Americans, take your pick, or even the Brits. So, I don't know this for a fact, but I would assume that probably the churches were, the troops tried to spare these things, these structures, for history's sake. But anyway, guys, we like going in these things. It's free to get in, most of them. And you just get that taste of the old architecture and the beauty and the way they used to build things. I mean, they just don't build churches like this anymore. And so it's awesome to get to see it. And that's why we go to so many of them. So after St. Michael's, we just went to this park here, and we were looking for something else. I can't even remember what it was. We were getting kind of tired at this point, but all of a sudden we're just standing in the park, and then the mounted, I think it's the mounted police. We couldn't ascertain what it was, but there was a lot of police that were there, taking their spears and things like that. But I think it's the mounted police. They came in and did their little presentation, and it was pretty cool. So it's amazing sometimes when you're just sitting there, kind of like it was when we were in the Grand Place. We're just sitting there, and all of a sudden, a guy playing bagpipes just walks up and starts playing. The same sort of thing happened to us on this. We were just standing in the park, and all of a sudden, here come these folks on horseback, and it was pretty cool to watch.